Because I went to their apartment and I realized my son was kind of on the couch awkwardly trying to be on his laptop on the coffee table, and I looked and I said, boy, that looks pretty uncomfortable. And I thought, what can I get him? Small apartment, they don't have a lot of space, they don't have a lot of end tables and that stuff, so I bought him 2 of these. And I actually bought them to match the furniture in their house, and they love them. They use them all the time. Well, that's one story, but you love them too. This is actually a huge customer pick. I love these because it finally gives you the space to do crafting, or your kids' space to do coloring, or just to sit on your recliner and eat your dinner on them. All right, so starting on that end, we've got all the colors back in stock. And by the way, with free shipping tonight, this is now the lowest price we've ever offered. So think with our flex pay of 10 bucks to stock up, because everybody I've ever given these to love them. All right, so you got walnut on the end. Then we have what's called Very Perry, if you love the purple. Beside that, this is really one of the most popular. This is called Black Marble. This one's called Black Wood Tone. So if you look in close, you see a really pretty wood tone to it. This is actually getting a bit of a glare, so I apologize. The other one that's very popular is always the White Marble. We love that one. Down below, we have the Espresso. Beside that is going to be our green. And then we have our tie-dye. And then we have 2 more mystery colors. Let's see. We have the rose. And then finally, and 3 dozen of the rose, and I really love the flag print. I was really happy to see that back in stock. All right, Lori Leland, come on, girl.
Hey, girl. I'm so glad this is Suzanne Mother approved, because you got this for your child.
And I truly love them.
It's awesome.
Love the quality. Yeah. I love the size. I love everything about it.
Yeah, it's so practical. It really is. It's brilliant. Coming your way from Tech Impressions, we love this brand. They create these really beautiful solutions in our home. This is going to give you extra workspace, extra play space. This is going to give you extra eating space in your home. Like you said, perfect for that small apartment. Yep. Really perfect if you have students going back to the dorm room. You're going to love it. Here's one of the things that I really enjoyed about it. Came in a nice big box, fully padded, but some of those other desks out there had these really convoluted adjustments that you had to do. Do you remember what I'm talking about? It was out of control.
Okay, we actually sold one that was pretty crazy.
It was really hard to maneuver, and you had to make each side match, right?
It was a little difficult.
For everything that you did. With this, here's how you get it out of the box and get it started. Ready? You open up the legs. That's literally all there is to it. So it just snaps into place. This is all fully padded, so it's really, really comfortable. It's nice if you're using it on your furniture. It's not going to mark up that surface. It's metal construction here. And then this is so nice and sturdy, but it also flattens down to 2 inches. So now it disappears when you're not using it.
And my son and his girlfriend, they put it under the couch.
Slide it under.
They just slide it out, no problem. And when they need the extra table space, they pull it out and there they go.
And if you are carrying it from room to room, it's super lightweight, only about 4 pounds. You've got the little holder right here for your hands, so there's a handle. You also have, and I love to call it your hydration station. It's really just a cup holder, but that's going to remind you to take sips of water. Maybe you're working on your computer. This could be a sitting desk on any couch, chair, you name it. You could use it in bed. The kids use it on the floor, so I love that. But then you can also use this as a standing desk. We know how expensive the standing desks are, right? Use this as a standing desk as well.
Wait, let me give you a little tip too. If you're working from home and you're looking down at your camera and doing all those work calls, get this, because it raises your computer up so you don't have that double chin thing looking down at the camera on your laptop.
Good point.
So get this and raise it up so you're looking straight at it, and it's much more professional. It looks much better.
Oh my gosh, it looks so much better, and it's so comfortable. So again, in bed, on the couch, on your chair, you're gonna be able to use this on a sofa. You're gonna be able to use it as a standing desk, as we mentioned. So every different purpose you can imagine. There's a great little cutout here. It could be maybe you're using your nail file, or it could be for a pen or a pencil, or it could be your technology slot. So here I'm putting my phone. You could do it in that portrait or landscape mode. It's gonna hold it nice and securely. So maybe you're doing, watching a movie while you're doing puzzles or adult coloring. And raise of hands, be honest here. Who eats on the couch? I do too. I don't know that we should admit that, but you know what? Everybody does it, right?
Right.
So look at all the things I can do.
It's our dirty little secret.
I know, exactly. So I'm doing my crossword, or I could be doing my adult coloring book while I'm eating a meal, while I'm enjoying my drink, while I have everything laid out so perfectly in front of me. I like to do my nails at home. So when I am doing my nails, I've got a nice tray to be able to do that. It really is this great work surface. Oh, and by the way, it also works with any size laptop too. I see you're using it with our super cute Today's Special.
I'm very comfortable using it. I can see it perfectly.
And hands-free.
Yeah,
so you don't have to hold it, which makes it really, really nice.
Yes, I love it. Here's the interesting comments you guys said online, because it's customer pick.
Customer pick,
and one of them is they loved the surface, because the surface, she said, isn't slippery and slidey, and things are constantly moving around. And she's absolutely right. There's a little bit almost of a texture to it, easy to wipe up. If you spill something on it, no big deal. But she really liked the fact, she loved the surface of it.
Yeah, I like that too. And it's got a little lip to it.
Yeah.
So I'm a klutz. I spilled my water the other day. Just, it happens, right? I'm just a mess. And it didn't spill off the edge, which was really nice because it has the lip to catch it. So I thought that was great. And then here I am with the big boy. This is like the 17.3-inch laptop computer. Look at this. So it's super comfortable. And we all know if you've ever tried to work on a laptop before laying in bed, it cooks your legs, right? So you have to sit there and figure out how you're gonna be able to put a pillow and stuff a pillow under, and then it's, you know, unbalanced and sliding all over the place. With this, you have this nice stable work surface. The other thing I love about this, I've crossed my legs underneath because it's the perfect height. So actually, this company went back to the drawing board because the original model was a little bit too tall, and people said, you know what, we love it. It was still a customer pick, but the feedback we got was just to lower the legs a little tiny bit, so they did that. You still have plenty of room here to be able to cross your legs if you want to. If you don't want to, it's super comfortable, and there's a curvature. Did you notice that?
Yes,
by
I
your
love
body.
this
so
part.
you have a lot of room, which is really nice.
Yes.
It's not squeezing
and
you. You can pull it close if
it's
you
not
want.
cutting you straight across.
Right.
I'll tell you what I really like, again, if you have grandkids or kids, if they get on the floor and you're like, look, this is where you're gonna have your snack, afternoon snack while we watch TV, or this is where you're gonna do your homework, this is when I know Landon does his coloring on here.
Oh, yes.
It's perfect because kids can actually cross their legs underneath it, and it gives them their own little workspace. So Grandma, if you're like, okay, I don't want them on my fancy kitchen table, I don't want them on my quartz countertop.
Right.
This is a great little space they can call their own when they come to visit, and I really love that about
I love that too.
Yeah.
So yeah, my son actually stole one of mine, right? And has it camped out in front of the TV where he does some of his craft projects, his art projects. He's done some of his math homework a little bit too. We make sure the TV is turned off when he's trying to focus on that. But it gives us that extra workspace. I don't have room in my home, unfortunately, for him to be able to have a little work desk yet. I've got to kind of revamp things, but this is perfect. So again, for a dorm room, perfect for any of those areas where you want to be able to just have a little workspace. This is 23 inches wide, okay, by 15 inches. And Suzanne, you with your crafting, you sometimes just need a little area where you could do some cutting out, or you can do some, you know, coloring in, or whatever it is you're doing. It gives you that space. And then
or
again,
if you're a hobbyist, like if you do stamp collecting, or like we have coins coming up next hour.
Yes.
So if you're a coin collector and you just want your own space, a lot of people love it with a recliner. That was a ton of comments. I was reading your comments on .com, right? And people said, I love it. It fits great on my recliner. Another gal loved it. Her husband had to have surgery, and he was going to be in bed recovering. And she said it was so nice to have a stable platform to him to be able to, you know, eat his meals, take his meds. And even if you put it beside you, and let's say you're, you know, you've hooked up, you know, you're using our Today Special watching a movie, it still has stability to it.
It does.
It's not just like a tray that's kind of fumbling on the bed.
No, it's really, really stable. And I love that you said that. I mean, please do read the customer reviews. People love this. It is Mama Suzanne approved.
Mama approved.
She got it for her son, so I think that really says a lot. Really easy. All you do is open it up, so no complicated adjustments. This is all padded, so if you are using this as a standing desk, maybe on your kitchen countertop, or maybe on your dining room table, it's not gonna mark up your furniture. Again, metal construction here. Look at all the bolts into this. I just want you to see, this is super, super durable and really beautifully made. I know Callie and Alice were joking the other day. Callie had bought one for Alice, not from here at HSN. She had just picked it up kind of out in the world. She saw it, thought it was really pretty, and it gave them splinters because it didn't have a nice finish to it. With this, it's like a laminate, so it looks really nice, but it's also very functional, extremely practical. Extra workspace, eating space. There's that curvature where we were talking about. Here's where you can prop up your tablets, your cell phones, gives you that perfect viewing angle if you're watching, you know, your movies or your TV shows, or maybe like Suzanne said, you're doing the Skype or the Zoom calls and you want that perfect angle. You could be sitting on the couch, sitting in bed, doing that Skype or Zoom.
Or put it on your counter, and then you get a
little
higher. On your desk. If you're working from home desk, get it higher, because you're looking down like this, you know it ain't pretty. We all know that. Okay, so here's what's happening. It is a Black Friday deal. With the free shipping, it's now the lowest price we've ever had these, ever. And then you add our 3 flex pays. At the end of the day, the free shipping is over. The shipping deal we've done all weekend long ends at the end of today. So tonight, I swear to you, I would 100% get multiples of these. Anybody, and everybody's got some kind of electronics or something they're doing they want right in front of them. So it makes sense for everybody on your list. So 100% stock up. And here's the best part. We have all the colors back in stock.
They're back, yes.
But I do want to update you. If you want the rose, last chance on the rose color. Beside that's going to be the flag. This is a cool tie-dye. This is our green. This is going to be, I think we call espresso.
Yep.
The marbles are always really popular. I have white marble. This is a black wood tone. This is black marble that I think looks really exceptional.
I love that
Very
one.
Perry, and then right beside Lori is the walnut.
Always really popular as well. Works with your home
That's
decor.
what I got, the walnut for them, because they have walnut end tables and coffee table.
It's perfect.
Yeah, it was great. Okay,
and
there you go.
practical, and it's not a fortune, and it's something they're going to use every single day and be so grateful they have
They
it.
really will. You'll be surprised at how often they will thank you for it. You're like, okay, I thought that was just sort of a side gift. No, they're going to be like, that was the greatest table ever. All right, Laura,
That's
thank
awesome.
you.
Thank you.
Just read
Appreciate
the
it.
review, guys. Just go to hsn.com. People just rave about this. I think you're going to love it. All right, stay right there. Here is a quick reminder. Are you ready? Oh, geez, oh, Pete. We have now sold 5,400 today's specials.